guys? Team Hardlife Captain Alberto Zertuche here. Alright, so today we've got a Penn International 30. It's the VISW series and pretty new setup. I see they elongated the handle on it and stuff like that. So we're going to see how much braid it can hold. The customers brought us the reaction tackle braid and it's a solid. So we're going to check out to see how it does on getting spooled up and so forth. So you already saw the last video. Let's see if anything like that will happen with this one. You know, with any kind of braid you have, you're always going to find some kind of deal with it. It doesn't matter. Very high dollar ones, they'll have some kind of defect and stuff like that. But it's always good to notice what they are and how to deal with them, and or if it does create a problem for your braid. So, you know, with bringing in new braids all the time, it helps us open up our library on that to be able to know, okay, hey, that's okay, no, that's not okay kind of deal. So, you know, it's a good thing. So let's see how much braid we can get on here, because this is a 30 and this is 150-pound test. So noticing it looks pretty thin in comparison to other 150-pound braids. So let's see what it does. He's coming in this weekend. Go fishing. Probably gonna do like the drum spot right past Red Dot or something like that.
Danny came by yesterday. So he's
yeah, from Moody.
Yeah,
he has it. He's had it for a while.
I guess he didn't have it.
Oh, what was that? Go. Oh wow, look at that. That and that. What's up, boss? Chip. Hey, Mom. Oh, it may be just coating. That piece just came off. Yeah, all it was built up coating. I wonder if it's going to be like that one I just did. I mean, I found a large chunk, like I pulled it off like a snot. It was crazy. Alright, so on that one I just found some lumps in there, and what it was the coating on the braid, so it came off. So let's keep going. Alright guys, I don't know if y'all are watching my eyes, but I keep looking up on this. The reason being is because I see a lot of loose line, and you got to be careful with that, because with these systems here, we slow down the spool from the inside out. And basically, as the spool's coming off this way, the loose braids that are on top are tightening up because the spool is tightening from the inside out. And what will end up happening is the braid will embed itself, lock up, and break off. And you will never find that end unless you cut off a whole bunch of braid trying to search for it. But a lot of times you end up missing it and you destroy a whole spool. I've tried it before, so it's just a heads up. You know, when you buy spools, try to grip it. And if you can see your thumbprint in there, I would stay away from it. Right now we're okay. I'm putting just enough pressure to make sure that I'm still tight on my braid, but at the same time too, it's you know, it's kind of a little nerve-wracking right now because I definitely don't want the braid to embed itself and he loses line on this spool and stuff. So we'll keep going. Reeling in on your braid, you're not having any problems of like falling up in the middle or anything like that?
Kind of, but I mean, I'm still
Alright. Well, I'm going to stop it here in just a bit when we get to a round number at like 700. Have you come take a look at the spool so that way you can let me know, you know. But, you know, me, I pack it on. I got no room for error, you know, so. But, you know, I'm not fishing. Really, you are. So right here I've got 700 yards of braid on the spool, and it's getting real bad up here. I'm gonna let him come and take a look at it and go from there. So.
Yeah, I would say cool right there.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
if I get to find something big, I'll have it all clammed up in the middle of it.
Just remember, check this out. I can when you're reeling in, obviously you're going to be dealing with new braid, and so you see how this one crossed over. Mm-hmm. If you start seeing that, that's a no-no. That's you'll start creating X patterns.
Yeah.
But if you're reeling in and it seems pretty straight up like this, try to mimic what I've already put there, and you can turn the handle as fast as you want. You just barely move the line over, left to right. Mm-hmm. That will really help. But if you start seeing X patterns like that, that's no. You know what I mean? So that will really help you get it all back on there and stuff like that. So 700 yards exactly. And just so y'all can see, I mean, this is some really, really loose line. He's gonna have to be real careful, and you can already see where it's starting to gouge in from the outer strand of it doing that. And see right here, see how it was wrapped over like this? If you look, it's causing the gouge way over here, almost 2 inches over from where it's actually coming off the spool. So that's going to be something to look at. And you can see right where, several layers over or several wraps over, the braid is causing this indentions because the braid is loose on the spool. So, just take care, guys. Everybody's got to experiment and try new braids, but that's a thing you want to have a look at first. So.